Alright everybody, and welcome back to the Doom 100% walkthrough. This time we're doing Episode 4, Level 2, Perfect Hatred. Now this level, when you first start off, it's gonna seem like a chaotic whirlwind, but you'll find that as you get deeper into the level, it becomes a lot more manageable, depending on which strategy you implement, of course. One strategy that I've seen is just bum rushing the BFG to deal with all the enemies in the center, which is a fine strategy if you can get it to work. I don't find it to be particularly consistent, so I tend to just whittle down the enemies in the middle with the shotgun, and then grab the BFG to deal with some other things as later on in the level. So, without further ado, let's get into Perfect Hatred. And right off the bat, don't waste too much time because there is a ton of enemies. I'm going to try to get this Cacodemon to spawn so I can deal with him right off the bat. There's going to be projectile after projectile just coming at you. But what I like to do here is take out the Cacodemons as quickly as I can with the shotgun before jumping down and grabbing some extra ammo and some extra items that you'll see later on. You might not have enough ammo to deal with all of them right this second. So if you don't, I'll show you what you can do in a second, but I'm going to see if I can. Hopefully they don't give me too much trouble. We might be able to do it. Maybe not. All the imps getting in my way. Doom's auto-aim prioritizes whichever enemy is closest to you, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how that works. So I want the Cacodemon to be prioritized here. Oh, whatever. So you can just jump down, grab this radiation suit, but before you go up, that's... What a straggler. You can go over here, grab this, and then there, we took out the Cacodemon. And then go back up this stairwell. Be careful up here, this is a damaging stairwell, so you do want to be quick about it, and take out all the enemies in this room. Rad suits tend to last for quite a while, so you don't have to be so quick about it that you're getting yourself hurt, but be a little bit hasty. Put a little pep in your step. So I'm going to take out these imps over here while avoiding all the projectiles. Then run over here carefully because Doom platforming sucks. And then we're going to go over here and whittle down all the enemies that are in this room. This part can get a little bit monotonous, just sniping all of the barons. But if you don't do it, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt when you eventually do go in this room later on and have to deal with the barons at close quarters. Oh man, that was bad. I got hit by both of them. Let's see if I can use my rocket launcher here, which is always good at whittling down the Baron of Hell's health. One more shot. Managed to get lucky there. And now they should be fairly low on health, which is going to make this a lot more manageable. There's one, and this other one should be ready to fall any second now. Like that. Okay. So grab this health. Wait, no, we don't need health, I need armor. Okay, so go back over here. Flip this switch, which will open up that wall, giving you access to this nightmare of a room where you can't really walk anywhere, so be extremely careful. Take out the enemies across the way. Mind your footing. Go down here. I'm standing on top of it. Now this part's a little bit strange, just in the way it was designed. This switch right here will raise this walkway, which we're going to be utilizing later on when we come back to this room. But the door that's over there in that nook is open by stepping into this triangle of lava. I don't know. But you see, now we have access to this room where we were just sniping all the enemies. I can't get that shotgun, that's so annoying. We were sniping all the Barons of Hell from just up there. You come into this room, pick up all the goodies that you're going to need for 100% completion, and you're going to see this teleporter. This teleporter will take you back to the beginning of the level, which we don't want to do right now. So we want to go somewhere else. So what you do is you will open up this secret. It gives us access to a berserk and some plasma cells, and then take the teleporter for this way, which will give you a mega armor, as well as access to the BFG. Now this has to do with the strategy that I mentioned earlier that involves bum rushing the BFG. What some people will do in this level is they will run straight past all of the enemies in the center, run straight through that room with all the barons in it, and come up here because I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. I don't think it would be designed in a way that you should be able to do this. Is they will come up here and run into that wall to grab the BFG. And then what they will do is they will just fire a couple shots down there to deal with all the other enemies in the center, which is fine, but I tend to not do that because it's not very consistent. Sometimes you'll be running into this wall over and over again, maybe for like a minute before you can actually get the BFG. It's just not very consistent. So now that we have it, we're going to run back down here, hopefully not fall, and we're going to go back into this room. Now this part can get a little bit dicey. We're going to pick up this plasma gun over here, then immediately run back over here and take out our rocket launcher to deal with this Baron, while hopefully not getting hit by the others. And then deal with these Barons of Hell. I like to use the plasma gun. This level is just ridiculous with what it throws at you. Dealing with 4 Barons of Hell in this cramped little room where you can hardly walk. And if you do fall down there and have to go back in through that way, it's an even bigger nightmare. They can hit you so easily. So yeah, we just picked up the yellow key over there, which is going to come in handy in 1 second. Now before we go back out onto this ledge, we're going to flip this switch that's behind this hidden wall. And what that's going to do is it's going to raise up the middle of this entire platform over here, allowing us much more freedom of movement, which is always excellent. And we're going to deal with him. Now he's dealt with. Now I like to take out my BFG, flip the switch, and then fire it into the onslaught until they are all gone. I shouldn't be needing too many more shots. I hope not. Maybe I'll just take out the plasma gun. Yep, that was easy. Alright, now we're getting further and further into the level, and like I said, there's so much room to maneuver now and it's not nearly as hectic. So what we're going to do now, before we go up there, we're going to need the blue key to raise that pillar right there. So to get that, you're going to run over here, again being careful of Doom platforming, and what I like to do in this room is just snipe the enemies from up here on this platform. There's a Baron of Hell down there, Cacodemon right there, and if you jump down there, you're just asking to get killed early. So I like to stand up here and just shotgun the Baron until he goes down. Yeah, again, it's a little bit more monotonous. I wish you had the super shotgun in Doom 1. It would make portions of levels like this so much more quick. So he's taken out. I think there's one more Spectre down there. I can't quite tell. Maybe the Baron took care of him. But you go down. Yeah, it looks like the other Spectre was taken care of. Grab the chainsaw. And this area right here also does have another Baron of Hell in it. And I think 2 or 3 more Cacodemons. So that plasma rifle really does come in handy. But if you find you're using too much of the ammo for the plasma rifle, there is plenty of cells down in this area as well. So don't be afraid to get your money's worth out of the plasma rifle down here. See, there's another Cacodemon. This area does give you plenty of ammo to deal with all the enemies. Take him out using the chainsaw, save some. So there's some plasma cells right here. I think there should be more. Yep, there's some right here. And that gives us max plasma cell ammo. So I told you, this level's a lot less stingy with the resources. So when you go up this staircase, there's going to be an onslaught of lost souls that like to annoy you and go through the teleporter and sometimes run away. But don't worry, because that teleporter is going to take you back to the beginning of the level, and you can just deal with whatever stragglers you run into then. And right in this nook is the blue key, but guarding it is another Baron of Hell. So be careful to take him out. You don't want to go into the teleporter and ruin the flow of the fight. And once he's taken out, you can grab the blue key and just teleport back. Look out for any lost souls. I did hear one. Yep, right there. Hopefully that's the only one. Now this last part is the grand finale of this level. It has to be done very carefully. You see all these pinkies up here that we saw earlier in the level. You can now deal with them. I'm gonna fire some rockets up there to deal with to lower the numbers. Now when you go up there, there's going to be a cyber demon. I know. The way you deal with it is actually very clever. It's just what you do is you go up here, be as quick as you can about it. Oh, I didn't grab the radiation suit. What that did was that lowered a pillar that gave you access to this teleporter, which allows you to telefrag the cyber demon and kill it in one hit. And that part right there is where you're actually supposed to get the BFG. Like, the legit way that doesn't involve you running into a wall. So yeah, you telefrag the cyber demon, which allows you to instantly take it out. Grab your rockets. Grab your health if you were low on it like I was, because I missed the radiation suit. Come in here. Restock on cell ammo. Now, that's the exit, but we don't want to take that exit because we actually want to go to the secret exit. And hopefully I didn't miss any items. So when you teleport in this level, once you go up here, after you teleport, it opens up a wall down there, which gives you access to a secret exit in the level. Now you have to be quick about it because it is timed. So I'm going to go down there. Of course I messed it up. Go down here, take the teleporter, immediately come over here and run to the side, and that's it. That's Perfect Hatred. Again, a little bit hectic when you first start off, but as you progress in the level, it gets far more manageable to deal with. This level gives you plenty of resources, so you're never at a loss. There are times where it can seem like it's getting pretty tight, but you're never too far away from additional resources. So, I hope you had success in this map. Next, we're going to be taking on the secret level of Episode 4, Fear.